Hey guys, ever heard of English muffin bread? We're giving it a try today with the sourdough English muffin bread. Billy saw the recipe and of course we said let's try it because we've got our starter. Look at this, we're getting full. I'm going to have to start making a bunch of stuff. And I got out my KitchenAid mixer here. And we're just using the paddle. We're not using the dough hook because you don't need much of mixing up on that. We're just putting everything in here. First, everything. I'm using my cast iron loaf pan. I greased her up real good. Butter. And let's get started with what we're putting in here. We're putting in 3/4 cup of warm milk. 110 to 115 degrees because we are putting yeast in it. We're putting fast activating yeast, okay? 1 packet or 2 1/4 spoons. 1 tablespoon of sugar. So, like I said, either 2 1/4 teaspoons of instant yeast or 1 packet equals that. And we're just put it all in there, guys. If you get it all in there and not over the table, because that's what I do.
Well, you know.
Every time.
If you don't make a mess, you're not a good cook.
Every time. And 2 tablespoons of butter. Melted. Okay?
Melted butter.
Or you can use oil, whatever you want to use. 3/4 cup of your sourdough starter, or you can use discard. So, I haven't fed this today. I fed it last night, so after I get done here, we're going to feed it again.
And tell them what you mean by feeding it.
We're going to put some flour and some water in it, equal parts, and stir that baby up. Alright, so I got 3/4 of my sourdough starter here. Put that in there.
And guys, a few days ago, she made a loaf of sourdough bread, and it was fantastic.
It's all gone.
It's gone.
And then we're going to put in 2 1/4 cups of flour. You can use bread flour or all-purpose. I'm just using all-purpose flour. The Hudson cream. They had it on clearance at my Walmart the other day. $2.50 a bag. And I bought 4 bags. And I should have bought them all because then I went back and they didn't have any. They only had the self-rising. So, and it was on clearance. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to do away with it because we got a remodel. And stuff is getting short in there. I don't know. They're getting rid of some stuff. They don't have as much coffee selection. Or just different things. So. Okay, got the flour. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. And 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Not soda. Okay. Baking powder. This is a 3/4, so we're going to put 2 of these because we need 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. And that went in. That's it, guys, that goes in there. We just turn this up for just a minute. Oh, I better raise it.
I was saying you might want to raise it.
That might help. I get some stirring going. All right. That on just a little bit. I'm going to cover this back up for right now. I should wipe that off. We got plans on making sourdough cookies, sourdough cornbread. We already did the waffles and the bread, and now we're making English muffin bread. So. All right. Crank this up a little bit. Let that go. And now we're going to put in some cornmeal. Some yellow, just regular cornmeal because English muffins has that cornmeal on it. So put some in there in the bottom, and we're going to shake this around so we get it on all the sides. That was just a tablespoon.
Wow.
That'll bake into it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will take some out because it's not, still some loose on there. We're going to put some on the top too, so I'll just pull that back in there a little bit. All right. Get a little bit more out. So we can put that on top. We're just supposed to mix it for a couple minutes. That should be good. Every time. All right. Let's get this off of the paddle here. Always not the easiest to do. Let's just do it right here.
Yeah.
That's where it's going. And it's supposed to be thick like this, guys. He's been anxious trying to get me to do this, so. It's 87 here today, and we're doing it. We're making bread. So it ought to raise pretty good. So we're going to push this here down in the pan.
Now, how long do we leave it raise?
We're going to let it raise for 30 to 45 minutes till it comes up to the top of the pan. I'm going to put some of the cornmeal over the top. And then I'm going to put some plastic wrap over the top of this. And leave her set. As hot as it is, it shouldn't take very long. Okay. So we're going to sprinkle some cornmeal on the top.
Yummy.
So there's what she looks like right now. Like I said, I'm going to put some plastic on the top, and we'll be back when she raises. All right, guys, it's between 45 and 50 minutes. I let it raise. Look at this, just right over top of the cast iron. We're going to put it in the oven, a 400-degree oven, for 22 to 25 minutes. And then we'll show you what it looks like. We let it raise 45 to 50 minutes. And we'll put it in the oven, 400 degrees, 22 to 25 minutes. We'll show you when it comes out. All right, guys, here is the English muffin bread, sourdough English muffin bread. It was in a 400-degree oven for 22 minutes. Look at that top. Sounds a little crispy. Let's see if we can get it out. I never used this one for bread like it's intended.
It smells good.
Ooh, look at that. It came out. Woo!
Wow, that looks really good.
It looks good. It smells good. When it was cooking, Billy's like, ooh, that smells good. So now we'll let this cool, and we'll show you what it looks like when we cut into it. All right, guys, we couldn't wait. So I was like, well, let's try to cut it since I got me a new bread knife. Never had one before, and I started cutting. I was like, ooh, I'm not smashing it, so let's try it. Ooh.
Oh, my.
Look at the inside of that.
That looks really good.
Woo. So let's put some butter on that baby.
Hope it tastes as good as it smells.
And we'll see. I bet it's good toasted.
Oh, I bet.
So that's probably what I should have done instead of trying to eat it like this. But you got to try it, I guess. Let's cut off a little piece. Mmm. Mmm. Tastes like an English muffin, which is what we're going for. It's awesome, guys.
Wow.
So from start to finish, about an hour and a half. So 45 minutes to raise, 22 minutes to cook, plus prep time. And you got a fresh loaf of bread. Oh. I'm thinking Billy will want this every week. Mmm. Here, try this.
That looks really good. I was wondering if he's going to share a piece.
Well. And if that was toasted.
Oh, man.
Or with some like a grilled cheese with it. Or
Blackberry jam. Oh, my goodness, that's good. Wow.
Well, guys, we will be making this again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to let this cool. Well, probably not let it cool. He'll want this other end because we fight over the ends. And he got it. He got it. I just took a little piece. So, guys.
Wow.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith Show. Sourdough English muffin bread.
Oh, I'm loving the sourdough.
Peace out, guys. Have a great day.